Rockall is not just a lonely rock in the middle of the ocean. It is part of a fascinating geology and history that I explored during my 60 days on the ledge. Rockall is an uninhabited granite islet that lies in the North Atlantic Ocean. It is the only emergent part of the Rockall Plateau, a large underwater feature that formed by magmatism during the Paleogene. The plateau is flanked by the Rockall Trough and the Porcupine Seabight, two deep water basins that are filled with sediments. The Rockall Trough is believed to have oceanic crust at its bottom, while the Porcupine Seabight may have thin continental crust. Both basins have a history of rifting and subsidence that started in the Mesozoic era. Rockall has a Scottish Gaelic name, Rockall, which may derive from an Old Norse name that means mountain. It may also come from the Gaelic Scare Rockall, which means skerry of roaring or sea rock of roaring. Rockall is indeed a roaring rock, as it is constantly battered by waves and winds. The highest point of Rockall is only 17 meters above sea level, and its area is less than 800 square meters. It is very hard to land on Rockall, let alone stay there for long. Rockall has been claimed by several countries over the years, mainly for its potential mineral and fishing rights. The United Kingdom claimed Rockall in 1955 and incorporated it as part of Scotland in 1972. However, this claim is not recognized by Ireland, which does not accept that Rockall generates any territorial sea for the UK. Ireland has never claimed sovereignty over Rockall itself, but considers it a rock that cannot sustain human habitation or economic life of its own. Other countries that have shown interest in Rockall include Denmark, on behalf of the Faroe Islands, and Iceland. During my stay on Rockall, I learned a lot about its geology and history. I also discovered some interesting features on the Rockall Plateau, such as the Anton Doran Seamount, a submarine volcano that rises 1,500 meters from the seabed. Some of these features have been named after places and characters from J. Tolkien's fiction, such as Eriador Seamount, Rohan Seamount, Gondor Seamount, Fangorn Bank, Edora's Bank, Lorien Knoll, and Isengard Ridge. I wonder what Tolkien would have thought of his Middle-earth being submerged under the North Atlantic. Rockall may seem like a desolate and insignificant place, but it is actually a unique and intriguing part of our planet. I hope you enjoyed this section of my video about how I explored the geology and history of Rockall during my 60 days on the ledge.